Leos, how are we doing? This is their first of the month reading from the 1st to the 15th of August. I hope everyone is having a good week so far. Happy birthday month and birthday season, by the way. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising, because you could also be in that energy as well. Just remember, these are general readings, so just take what applies to you and just kind of leave the rest. Cards are kind of, some of them are flipping over, but they're not kind of really speaking right now. So for Leos, please, for the 1st to the 15th. All right. So Leos, this might be an interesting 2 weeks for you to start kind of off the bat here. So we have the Page of Cups in reverse, which kind of means breakup energy. We also have the Two of Cups on the ground as well, reverse, which is breakup energy. But I don't think it's something that's happening right now. I think it's maybe something that's kind of happened in the past here, because we do have the Six of Cups reversed, kind of meaning that we're stuck in the past a little bit. So there is this breakup energy here. Possibly could be with the Pisces, because we have the Moon card on the ground. If not, maybe another water sign as well, since we do have the Page of Cups here. But it feels like we're a little bit stuck on this relationship a little bit. We have the Moon card coming out reversed, which means truths are coming to the surface. So there might be some secrets here that you find out maybe about this past partner, or some secrets you maybe find out within yourself kind of about it as well. Anyways, this kind of Moon kind of represents all about what was kind of hidden coming to the light. Again, could be secrets from this person, could be what other people have said, maybe this person has done or something like that. Or it could just kind of be you see the truths of the situation, you see the truth of maybe why you had to break up, why that had to happen. So it might be in a little bit of a reflection phase, I'm kind of feeling in these 2 weeks as well. A little bit stuck on your ex kind of vibes, but I don't know, for me, I think it's feeling like you're going to be reflective on it and understanding why that kind of maybe had to happen for your path or where you kind of are at right now. So even though it kind of brings sadness, even though it's still a little bit stuck on your ex kind of energy, it feels like you're going to have a knowledge or understanding of why maybe that had to kind of happen for you. So that might be coming out, especially if it's your birthday week. That might be reaching out. Maybe again, you're getting send something on your birthday, or they send you a message and it kind of just like reignites maybe some feelings or stuff like that. Can I get more on this kind of this breakup energy? Can I get more on this breakup energy here for Leos, please? Okay, they say you're gonna be victorious with the Six of Wands. It means there's gonna be a victory here for you. So I really do think it's like you kind of looking back and you're kind of seeing again why maybe this relationship didn't work out for you. You're kind of seeing the truths of the situations. Finally, I think maybe you're far enough removed now that you can kind of see the underlining of it here. And you're gonna feel victorious in these 2 weeks. And you're gonna feel good. It feels like you're gonna be feel like you're on the right track and kind of understanding why kind of all of this kind of happened here. But it's going to be you're victorious over the situation in a way. You're not going to let it get the best of you, or you're not going to let it keep you in the past anymore. I really see the energy of kind of moving on here and being proud of yourself is something I get as well. Page of Swords reverse, they might be watching you online, or keeping tabs on you. Page of Swords is kind of reversed, is kind of all about maybe someone not coming forward with the communications, but again, they're keeping tabs on you. Maybe they're withholding conversation. Maybe you aren't talking right now, but they might be kind of watching you online. So maybe you kind of have a hunch that's happening there. Maybe you're just like, you know, I love Leos, because Leos are probably like, I don't care, like, watch me. And you know what, Leos, that's a good energy to have. You're just like, let me show you how I shine, and how kind of well I'm doing here. And let them see. I mean, live your life. You can't do everything for them, right? Especially if it's a past relationship, you kind of just gotta move on and kind of keep it going here. For Leos, please. For Leos, please. For Leos, please. Yeah, I don't know why this X is such a main theme this week. You got the Lovers reversed as well. It's just such a major theme that it's going to come up in these 2 weeks. So maybe you're also kind of feeling I feel this victory, right? I see this victory for you. But life's complicated. Things are complicated, Leo. And I think maybe, you know, it's around your birthday time and it kind of is almost feeling like it's just kind of in your mind a little bit, and you're kind of like, hey, what would it be like if they were here for this experience? And so it might just kind of be on your mind for these kind of 2 weeks, it's kind of feeling like to me. Whoever this may be, this person may be. Again, I think you're kind of moving past it. You're seeing the light here, seeing kind of what, again, like I was saying before, why this had to happen, why, how to move on from it here, but it's just kind of a little lingering a little bit in your mind. All right. What? Yeah, definitely there's some cut off communication with someone here with the Queen of Swords reversed. Someone was maybe being cold, maybe cut off communication here, feeling kind of pretty distant. We also have Gemini energy here as well, because we have the Lovers and the Queen of Swords as well, back to back. So could be dealing again with a water sign, it feels like, or an air sign here. Maybe the person that is withholding communication from you is an air sign, because I see them kind of drawing back with that a little bit here. Maybe, who knows, maybe that's the person that's kind of watching over you online as well. For Leos, please, for the 1st of August to the 15th. For Leos. The Hangman. Okay, you're in a space of contemplation. You're in a space of taking some energy to yourself here, really sitting back, really relaxing, really kind of contemplating things and looking over things. And that's why I was saying earlier before as well, when I was talking about they might be on your mind a lot. You're thinking about a lot of things right now. Make sure, again, we're not kind of sticking ourselves in the past, being like, what could I have done, you know, instead of kind of just seeing kind of what has happened and live presently in it. Yes, you can look back, reflect, see maybe the things that worked out for you, maybe see why things had to happen here in that way, but keep it kind of moving, keep it present, keep it kind of moving forward. What happens has happened, and you can only kind of go forward from there. Yeah, I see this energy of you moving on. You could be traveling as well, or recently traveling, but you're kind of moving past that energy here, Leo. You're kind of, again, like I was saying, moving on here. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it going forward. Again, some travel might be in there for you, going to somewhere, a new location. Maybe you're moving. You could be getting a new house. You could be moving here as well. Whatever it is, it's really a time for you, am I feeling right now, especially wherever you're at in your journey. It's for you, babe. This is for you. It's just like the energy I'm feeling right now. You're doing stuff for yourself, getting back out there, and it's good to have this time of travel, and it's good to have this time of contemplation as well. You know, you can do both. You can have both. I just get this time of like you thinking, and then you're like, okay, now I can move on from that. I can move on. I think whatever truths are coming out this week, whatever the moon card reverse truths are going to help, are really going to help you in the progress along and help you really move on and move past from this in general, Leo. So proud of you for that. I have my self-worth card here in reverse, so just watch how you talk to yourself. Watch how you talk to yourself. Make sure we're doing enough self-care. We're being self-nurturing here. Especially if we're dealing with breakup stuff, sometimes it can feel like no one understands us, can feel like no one gets us. It feels like maybe we'll never have love, deserve love. We got to kind of look at those things as well, because that's kind of popping out here, and they really want you to hold your truth here a little bit and understand that things are kind of on the way for you. You have the world in your hands right now, right? opportunities, new things are coming your way, coming towards you here. A new kind of fresh start is the energy I'm feeling as well. This kind of had to happen in sense of a cycle for you, because I think it brought about something new and something exciting in your life. So I don't want you to get down on yourself. I don't want you to feel like you could have done more. Maybe you could have done more. Maybe you're having that reflection of yourself. It just is kind of saying, hey, be gentle with yourself. Care for yourself a little bit here. Even if you maybe did something wrong in this relationship, care for yourself. Understand that you're a human, that learn from your mistakes and kind of move forward that way. You have the earth in your hands right now. You have kind of everything you need. You're just kind of waiting for kind of energy and more opportunities kind of come towards you. So I really want you to feel that energy this week. I really want you to feel like you do have the earth in your hands, and you know, like the possibilities are endless for you here. You're having a good grasp, it feels like. Death card here, end of a cycle. Yeah, like what I was saying, the starting of something new, starting of something fresh here. Sometimes death card can mean Scorpio energy, but I really feel like you're closing out a chapter here. And I think maybe this relationship was a major part of this chapter for you, and you're kind of closing it out, and it's like, well, that part is kind of done. And we're going to move on to something new, because there's, again, some exciting stuff coming in for you. And like I was saying before, it's a new chapter here, so be excited for it. We have the World card kind of, sometimes they come out sideways there, so it's kind of give or take. So they're kind of telling you, hey, so you can see this as an end of a cycle, you can see this as a completion of something, or you can kind of still hang yourself up on it and keep your energy there. I would honestly say, okay, move it, keep it moving with the life, close that chapter and that cycle, realize it's the end of a cycle, and kind of keep it moving there. Especially with these new opportunities coming in, you don't want to be looking in the direction of the past when these kind of new opportunities are coming forward for you. Because if we're kind of stuck that way, we might not be seeing everything that's coming in. So a little warning there to just kind of see it like a chapter is ending, so allow it to fully close here. Especially when cycles are ending for yourself, you might feel extra drained. You might feel, I don't know, you can kind of get little signs from the universe as well. You can hear a song. It's just this kind of energetic switch sometimes you feel. So just allow yourself to maybe rest, to kind of take some time out to, I think, a bit here. Again, if you're traveling, do that for your kind of your soul. But it just kind of feels like, again, chapter is closing here. So I just kind of want you to take the time you need to kind of make that energetic switch out of this cycle. Okay, Leos. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. There's going to be a new financial offer, a little bit something stability here for you. Could be a relationship, could be a job popping in. I see this Knight of Pentacles, what this Knight of Pentacles is all about. Interesting. We have the Three of Pentacles reversed. You might be leaving a team to start something for yourself here. We have the Three of Pentacles reversed, which means we were part of a team and something wasn't feeling great. Something wasn't really feeling right for us. You might be doing a little bit of a career switch here. Or not career switch, but just like kind of switching things up. Maybe you're working as a team and you're like, hey, I realize that this is not really working out for me. What the Knight of Pentacles is the stable offer that is coming your way. Again, could be job promotion. Maybe someone else is being like, hey, I have this job here. And you're like, hey, this is actually a great job. It's more grounded. It feels good. The team I'm at right now, I'm not really vibing with. I'm not really kind of getting along with. I'm ready for something new. I'm ready, again, this energy of something new is kind of coming in, this new kind of chapter for you, Leo. Which I love. So it looks like there's something else kind of on the way here, whether it is a stable offer to kind of get you out of this place, get you out of this team dynamic that maybe not be working for you, or that you're enjoying at all. Anything else for Leo? Okay. So the water signs that we have all the water signs of the astrology on the board here. Chariot just came out reversed, Death card, and Moon card. So heavy water energy dealing with this lovers here, or air, so they could have really strong water or air placements. I'm feeling in kind of this reading, whatever X that you're kind of dealing with there. We have the Chariot card reversed. Kind of feels like things might be stuck a bit. But I just want to see what this Chariot card is in reverse. Thank you. I think wherever we were before, we were not really feeling motivated. We were kind of feeling stuck. We were feeling that enthusiasm for life wasn't there. That sense of adventure there. Maybe we got some bad news that kind of took us out a little bit. But it kind of seems for me, again, in this reading, it feels like this is kind of the energy we're moving out of. We're ready for new opportunities. We're ready for things to kind of come our way. We're ready to close this old chapter in our life and really start anew here and start fresh. Start with enthusiasm again for the world and everything. I don't know, like some people get a little weird around their birthdays, but for some reason I think this birthday is kind of going to kickstart you a little bit. It's kind of going to go, you know what, I'm ready to I'm feeling that energy kind of boost back in you, especially after all this time. Yeah, happy family card. Good, you might be spending some time with family, or in general, you're just kind of going to be happy family and home life. So wherever this was that wasn't really working out for you, here where you feel like maybe it was stuck, maybe in the family life, the happy family card is kind of popping out to saying everything is going to be okay. You're going to have that kind of happily ever after that you're hoping about. Maybe if, again, you're going to see if once we kind of close one thing and open something new, there's going to be a lot of happiness and abundance here for you. So this happy family is still on the way for you, even if you feel like it's stuck right now, even if you feel like it might never possibly be yours with the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Just trust that it is, because that is still in your energy. I feel like, again, you're moving out of a cycle, moving into something new, Leo. All right, let me pull you some oracle cards. See what we got. For Leo, please, for the 1st and 15th. For Leo, please, for the 1st to the 15th. Leo, please, 1st to the 15th. You want to drop? Ah! It's like one thing where it was sliding out, and I was like, well, choice is yours. You want to drop out? You want to not? All right. Leo, please, 1st to the 15th. All right. This is a card I actually get a lot, so I'm going to read it out to you. Because I'm a Virgo, I love to micromanage. Anyways, okay. Leo, so breath of the cosmos, my will, thy will, micromanaging the universe. When we rely only on our own will, we're micromanaging the universe and resisting the natural flow of life. We're not trusting the mysterious breath of life. We are rejecting the great cosmic intelligence and relying instead of our own personal strength. When we do this, we find ourselves attempting to bend things to our will. We spend our time forcing, pushing, living from space of trying to. Everyone around us can feel it, and the universe can too. You're being called to stop micromanaging the universe and trust the breath of life, to surrender to the greater will that God has for you, to move from my will to thy will. When you surrender to the greater will of life, you begin dancing with the rest of life. When you bow to the great mystery and say, please use me, please show me the way, little by little you find yourself living your most fulfilling, authentic life. When you surrender your personal will, when you relinquish control and release the way you think of things should be, and surrender to the greater will, you find yourself being led to begin breathing the breath of life. And I think this is so important, because I think it's saying, again, we're having that victory over the situation from the past here that has kind of kept us stuck a little bit, and we're kind of understanding and seeing why that had to happen in our kind of personal journey here to kind of get where we're at now and closing that off, closing that chapter in general in our closing that chapter in our life. All right. We also have walking away reversed. This card reverse signals that you may be feeling very stuck in some present situation or location. There may be a job relationship that no longer resonates with you, yet out of habit or perhaps fear, allow yourselves to stay in, and might be healthier to consider walking away. Habit and familiarity are compelling forces, often causing people to ignore the intuition and even dishonor the general feelings. This is a time of honest investigation. Consider all the factors in the present situation. Perhaps timing isn't quite right, but there may be some purpose of staying a little while longer. Don't deceive yourself about your motivations, however. Fear-based decisions don't often work out in your highest interest. You also may be stuck in a long-term personal habit or unhealthy pattern. Be aware that you always have the option and the responsibility to let go of any thought or behavior that no longer honors you. I want to go back to that because I felt that one resonates. Be aware that you always have the option and the responsibility to let go any thought or behavior that no longer honors you. Whenever you walk away from negativity, you always move forward to greater happiness. It is safe and comfortable for me to move on. I consider all my options and then take actions on my own behalf. And that's what I feel like coming out for you here is your personal power here, Leo. Exciting stuff. I hope you have a really great birthday. It seems like it's going to be a really nice renewal for you here. Hope this resonated.